Today on Busted Knee Sports, I'm doing a deep dive into the 2024 Ball State Cardinals. Why? Stick around and find out. Defensively, they gave up 40 points a game. They gave up almost 180 yards on the ground and almost 300 yards passing a game. And they only scored 25 points a game. And that sounds terrible, but like I told you, Ball State was better than you know. They were this close to bowl eligibility. They lost 4 one-score games. They lost to Central Michigan and Western Michigan, both by 3. They lost to Miami of Ohio by 6. They lost to Buffalo by 3. And they held their own against Vanderbilt last year. They only lost by 10 on the road in Nashville. After the 2024 season, 7 members of the Ball State Cardinals hit the transfer portal. And I'm going to talk about all 7 of them because they all upgraded to better programs. Let's start with 3 of the wide receivers from last year's team that hit the portal. Cam Pickett, he hit the portal. Where'd he go? He went to Kansas. Did he have a great year? No. 45 receptions, 476 yards, and 3 tuds. Not a terrible year by any means. Malcolm Gilly's right there, number 8. He's in the middle. Hell of a punt returner Malcolm Gilly is. But he went to Coastal Carolina this year, had 7 receptions for 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. Number 2 right there is Justin Bowick. Justin Bowick is the best out of these 3 wide receivers that I'm talking about right now. He ended up transferring to Illinois with 19 receptions and 4 tuds for an 8-4 squad that's playing Tennessee in the Cheez-It Bowl. Next up on the list is tight end Tanner Koziel. He balled out at Ball State, ended up transferring to Houston, where these were his numbers from this past season. Next up on the transfer list, quarterback Caden Samaza. I really thought this guy had a chance to go to Tulane and start this year, but he got buried on the depth chart, didn't play a single snap. But obviously, as you can see, 2,900 yards, 25 touchdowns as a freshman at Ball State in 2024. I think he's got a chance to not be terrible at the low level, G4 level. The last 2 transfers I want to talk about are DB Miles Norwood, who transferred to South Carolina and recorded 15 tackles for the Gamecocks this year, and Thigh Baldwin, a defensive back. Also, he transferred to Charlotte, where he had 4 pass breakups and 17 tackles for the 49ers this year. I think the way that 2024 went for Ball State speaks to the way football operates as a whole. Your talent, it means a lot. But your coaching's got to matter as well, because Mike New got fired last year at Ball State after having been there for almost a decade and won the MAC 1 year at Ball State. I believe it was COVID year that he won the MAC. There was so much talent on this roster, and he just didn't get it done. You must play well in all 3 phases of the game to win. To wrap up this video, I do want to quickly shout out former Ball State linebacker Keontae Newsom. Led him in tackles in 2023, was second on the